Hey guys, what's going on? I told you be ready for it. You weren't ready for it, were you?
No.
It's Josh.
And Heather.
From the Molten Meeple. And tonight we're going to be previewing Duffers.
Duffers.
It's a golf-inspired deck builder. And it's pretty fun. We've played it a bunch of times. Played it with some of the kids and stuff. So, it's live on Kickstarter right now. We'll throw a link up in a little bit. I was going to grab a link. I forgot.
We have a link upstairs.
That's how good I am. Yeah, we'll get a link up there once the game gets going and Heather starts playing. Well, that will give me time to come and get the link.
Okay.
So they're over halfway to funding right now. There's 10 days to go still, so you still have time to get in on this. But yeah, I guess we should explain it and play it so you can know how much you want it. And this stuff is prototype. Even the playmat we got, we talked with Dwayne, and he said that it's going to be a little bit bigger and fit all the cards and stuff on it. So, but I guess we should go show you what it looks like. Now my fancy music's gonna go away though.
Aww.
So here's kind of the layout. As you can see, if you've played any golf, you got 9 holes that you can compete. Tonight we're gonna be doing 4, just to kind of give an idea of how everything works. And all 9 holes is with 2 players, probably an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We played one with. Did we have all 4 or 3?
We had 3 both times.
I think we had 3. We played.
No, we did have 4 because Autumn did play.
Yeah, we had 4, and it was a little longer than that. But we were also, it was with our kids, and we were teaching them how to play, and everybody was drinking around. But all right, so what we got here is this is your hole layout, and you can pick these holes. There's 18 that came with this. I don't know if there's going to be more. I think as of right now, that's what there is in the Kickstarter, and then maybe unlock some more with stretch goals. But so you can either pick your holes or you can shuffle them up random. We've picked a couple easy and then a couple of the harder ones just to get started. And what you're going to be doing is it's like any other deck builder. So you're going to start off with the same decks, and you're going to have some of these chip shots and some of these whiff cards in your starter hand. And you can see the cards have a yardage, a stroke, and then, or you can use them over here for the credits. So if you're going to try to complete a hole, you're going to be using them for these yardages. And if you want to buy better clubs to put into your bag and better equipment, and there's also some like workers that you can buy, you use the credits for that. Now you use one or the other. If you're going to try to complete a hole, all the holes have the yardage on them. Some of them don't have any text at the bottom, so you can just complete the hole. Some of them have text at the bottom that will modify how you play that hole. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to get enough yardage to either meet the yardage, or you can go over by 50 yards. Once you have your yardage, you have to have at least one putter so you can putt, and then you're going to add up all of your strokes, and then we have a scorecard like you have here, and it's just like golf. You're going to try to get the lowest score. So yeah, you're going to add all your strokes together, and then if you have any of these duff cards like this, which if you golf like I do, you definitely duff some, and they're going to either subtract yardage or add strokes, and you're just going to try to complete the holes. Once you complete the holes, I didn't put any of the cards out here yet because I wanted you to be able to see the art. They have actual, art that looks like little golf holes, and it looks like a drawing that you would see, when you go out to play. But when you complete a hole, you're going to take one of your little golf balls and put it out here to show that you've completed the hole. And then before we do that, before we get into it, every one of these holes is going to get a card from the pro shop up here. It's going to be one less than the number of players. So since we're playing 2 players, it's just going to be 1 on each hole. So the first player to complete the hole gets a free upgrade into their deck. So that's completing the holes. Now to spend your cards for credits, you're just going to look at the credits on the cards, add it up, and then up in the right hand corner at the top, they have the cost of each card. So over here is just kind of your basic cards. You have chip shots, broken tees, which add a little bit of yardage, and if you get sets of those at the end of the game, they take strokes away. And then you have some 3-putt putters up here. And then as we go through this side over here, this is the pro shop. You can buy from it also. These are more advanced clubs, so those are going to help you longer. Like you got a fairway wood here that's a couple 100 yards. You have a glove, which is a special ability to let you draw a card and discard a card. And the blue or the equipment, they're going to give you usually a little bit of yardage and an ability, or just a pretty good ability. The green are your clubs, and then there's, is it purple? That's the people that staff, and the staff give you bonuses for the rest of the game usually. Some of them, I think that one we had kind of passes around, but they give you an ongoing bonus instead of a one-time bonus. So just like most deck builders, you're going to draw 5 cards. You're going to play those, whether you try to do a hole or buy some cards, and then it's going to go to the next person. You're going to go back and forth and just build your deck up and try to complete these golf holes. So we put us, my little thing still is right there. Come on. Oh well. I'll just slide us over here. Here we go. Ready? Ooh. Oh, wrong one. All right. Come on, get a hold of us. I'll just put us back over here for now. The only other thing I didn't say is these cards right here. These are the duff cards. So sometimes when you play a card, it will say draw a duff, and this has some more duffs to add, like hooks and slices and things. And then up here is your luck. So some of your cards will say when you play them, you have to draw a luck card, and that could either be good luck or bad luck. It just depends on how lucky you are. So we're gonna get started. The person named Dwayne goes first.
Hey, that's me.
Since we don't have a Dwayne, it's the oldest person. If you have more than one Dwayne, and it has to be spelled D-U-A-N-E, not D-W-A-Y, however you spell it the other way. But if you have more than one Dwayne, the oldest Dwayne goes first. If not, it's the oldest person. So since I'm an old fart...
Not yet.
Yeah, huh? My birthday's this week. I'm going to go first, so I'm going to draw my 5 cards. And as with most deck builders, your first few rounds are just going to be building up your deck. So I got 60 credits.
Can you show that?
I can put it out here. So you can see down here are your credits. The chip shots have 20 apiece. So I'm going to go ahead and take a putter, because putters, you can't do any holes without a putter. And then you're going to draw your hand back up to 5.
And don't mistake my lack of enthusiasm tonight as not liking this game. I think I'm getting the bank crud. So this guy whiffed 20, 20, 20, 20. So I have 80. And I think I am going to grab me a putter and chip shot.
All right. I also got 80 this turn because that's how it works. You're going to get 60 next time. And I'm going to take... There's nothing... Oh, man, that's 85. What do the golf shoes do? They're only 60. When you play this card for yardage, draw a card or 30 cards. I'm going to take the golf shoes. They're 60. I have leftover, but... yeah. So after the end of your turn... Oh, there's a crew member. So this guy is, when played, this card stays on the table for the rest of the game. When you successfully complete a hole, you may trash up to 2 cards from your discard pile. So you can get rid of some of those. Get rid of some of those whiffs if you have them in there. So now the whiffs really only come into effect, and the other duffs, when you're trying to complete a hole. If you're trying to complete a hole and you have a duff in your hand, you have to play it. Another putter. Alright. Oh, I got my golf shoes. So if I'm playing it as yardage, draw a card. I should put that in my hand. You do have to state when you play a card whether you're playing it for yardage or for credits, which most of ours are for credits right off the bat, but 30, 60, 90, 120.
Go like your brother.
Yeah, I still can't do a hole, so I'm going to do credits. I got a lot of credits. 20, 40, 60, 90, 115. 5 away from that fairway wood. But I can take that 8-iron, and I'll take the 8-iron. That leaves me with 30. I don't really want another chip shot, so I'm just going to be done. Ooh, golf balls. Fancy golf balls. What do you got?
Yeah, 25, 45, 65, so I'll take those gloves.
What does the gloves do?
The gloves.
Ooh, tailored glove came out next.
Play a special ability to draw the card.
Oh, that lets you draw a card.
Yeah.
I like card draw. I probably should have bought that. So I'm going to play my credits again. I got 60. Can't get anything cool up there, so I'll take another putter. Now that we start getting some actual clubs into our hands, it's gonna. And I did talk to Dwayne, and he said, well, in the book there are different ways to set up for if you want a quicker game or a longer game. And he said they're testing a thing right now where if you want to kind of get a boost at the beginning of the game, you can start with. Was it 5 chip shots and 2 putters instead of 7 chip shots to get yourself a couple putters early.
I got 85, so I'm going to take 2 broken tees.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, crud. I got 20, 40, 60, 85. And of course, the golf balls are 90. I've been 5 away from like everything good.
I know, I just was.
I'm going to take another putter, I guess. Once you get your deck going, you can't have enough putters.
Alrighty. Really? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90.
See.
Ooh. I'll take the golf balls.
You got 90?
Mm-hmm.
So these are, when you play this card for yardage, draw a card. You may ignore all hook and slice cards until the end of your turn.
Sweet.
You're getting all the card draw. I'm the one that likes card draw. So I did get my 8-iron, but I didn't get a putter. So I'm going to have to go with credits 20, 60, 80, 110. I'm going to take this glove because it's got card draw, right? Yes. All right, and see the turns play pretty quick, but it does take a few turns to get going and building up your hand to where you can
40, 60, 80.
get enough yardage to start completing some holes. And in this one, I put out 2 par 4s, a par 3, and a par 5. So you know we have a. It's a longer par 3 though. But if you've played golf, you'll get, and if you've played deck builders before, you'll get the basics of the game down really quick. And even if you haven't played golf, but you've played a lot of deck builders, so
played golf.
You have?
Did with my dad a couple times.
20, 40, 60. See, I love this game because I love deck builders. And I played golf in high school, and I've played in leagues ever since then. Is Link just jumping up and down on the scene?
No, him and Kaylin are getting something
I
to
know.
eat.
20, 40, 60, 85, of
You
course.
do the Derek and Lizzie face.
Now I'm 10 off again. I'll take one more putter. I don't want to get too many of them 3 putts because there are some putters in the clubhouse area here where you can get like 1 putts or 2 putts, and there's at least one. I don't know if it's a hybrid or what, but it's a low iron that counts as a putter also.
I'm just skipping that one.
You had your card draw. Did you draw?
No. Because it was going to help me.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to be playing all these for yardage. So I have 140 plus 30, and since I played it for yardage, I get to draw a card. And of course, that is a duff, so that's coming out there. But I got 170, 200, 230. Ew, this is going to be terrible. And a 3 putt. So I got 170, 230. So I'm going to complete that par 3, but I'm also going to do it in 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 strokes. Not good. I must have hit it in the water. So what is that? Hole 4?
Mm-hmm.
So I get a 7 on hole 4. Oh, the other thing I didn't say is how the game ends. I guess I should say that. So the game ends when somebody completes all the holes. So with us, it'd be all 4 holes. Or if you can't refill a hole in the pro shop. So, but since I completed this hole, I get to put my little ball out here, and I get a card. Oh, an 8-iron. Not bad. It's a low 8-iron though. It's only 110 yards. What?
I got 80 again. There's nothing out there, and I'm not putting anything else in my deck.
3, 4, 5. There is a thing where if we go.
I'll take that back. I'll just get a putter.
Okay. I was gonna say if you go like I think it's 3 times in the rule book without anybody being able to buy from the pro shop, you can decide to between you to trash the pro shop, and I think you can also discard. Oh crap! I already got 5. I shouldn't have shuffled that yet. Flip it back over. All right. Well, never mind. I should have shuffled it. Because I'm going to play my tailored glove, which lets me draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Draw 2. Come on. Crud. And discard a card. Since I played that for the special ability, I don't get the credits, which Looking at my hand, I should have kept the credits. So I only have 50, 70, 90, 110. I'll take this 3 iron. Ooh, some more balls.
45, 85, 95, 105, 130.
So you can get the fairway wood or the shoes.
Yeah, I need some yardage there.
All right. So now you got a big club in yours. Ooh, a 15-foot ball retriever.
Hey.
Play the special ability and retrieve any one club card from your discard pile and add it to your hand. That's nice. All right, so I got, let's see, 140, 170. Crap. I'm gonna have to play these 4 credits. 60 and 50 is 110 again. Play this special ability to draw 2 cards and ignore all duff cards. I'll take that umbrella. More card draw. Ooh, there's a regulation putter, a 2-putter.
20, 40, 50, 60.
Got balls. You got balls. Ooh, a gimme putt. 1-stroke putter. It's a good putter, but it also costs 125. All right. So 140, 170, 200. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything good yet. Man, I need some cards out there.
It's the worst.
What? When you successfully complete. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. All right, so 30, 50, 70, 100. Yeah, 100. I guess I'll take the regulation putter.
Alright, I'm going to play this for its ability to draw a card and discard a card.
Ooh, a 21-foot ball retriever. What'd you do? You got a whiff. So this game does have some ramp up, and that's why, you know, they said, hey, you can throw some putters in there in the beginning, because the putters will give you extra credits also. But once you start getting some longer cards, the holes start flying off quick. I think, who was it? Might have been Kalen that he was like 3 or 4 holes behind, but he just kept grabbing his cards, and then all of a sudden he was just like hole after hole after hole. All right, that's 12, 60, 90. Oh, I'll take the ball retriever. That could help when your putter is in your discard pile. Ooh, supreme bag. I know we need some cards. I shuffled them, I swear I did. Play special ability to trash a card from your discard pile, then gain any one club card from the pro shop. You don't have 150, do you?
No, I have 25, 50, 75.
Oh, I have 150.
95 and 105. I got nothing.
Let me look and see real quick. I'm pretty sure you can trash, like discard some cards to trash some cards. Oh, I think it's back here in the back.
It's alright. Let's go.
No. It would help.
It wouldn't help me because it would take me down to 95.
Well, no, I'm just saying you can get rid of some of those cards. It would help me. If 3 turns pass where no player is able to purchase a card, you can choose to do it. Players may trash a number of chip cards in their hand for their purchase value equal to the number of holes completed, no matter who completed them. That's just getting rid of chip cards. All right, there's something in there. So I have 170 yards plus 140 yards, which is 310, and a 3-putt. So I'm just going to do that. And That gets me 310 is only 40 over hole number 3. So I get 3, 4, 5 5 strokes on hole 3. And I get that. I put this. Ooh, a 3 wood. And then I also have 105 credits. I'm going to take a couple broken tees.
20, 40, 60, 80. 125. Give me that putter.
Oh, you got the 1-putt putter. It's a good putter. Now we got a 9-iron. Ew, this isn't good.
Come on.
I'm
losing out here.
I drew 2 putters and some golf shoes. 30, 80. I'll take the 9-iron. It's only 50. Ooh, 5 wood. What?
20, 40, 50, 60. I'll take this. Only 50. And then you put out 125.
Well, that's a better card. I'd take it if I were. All right, I got 35, 60, 80, 100, 120. I'll take the pro shoes. I almost had enough to get that 5 wood. Ooh, a 3 wood for 150. You need to draw some of your higher credit cards together.
With a putter.
Quit spreading them all out.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, but you got good credits.
I do.
Oh, I guess you don't. You only have 90, don't you? See, you're getting your good credit card with junk.
So I'll play this ability card.
What does that do? Draw a card and trash a card?
And trash a card.
There you go.
And I'll trash one of these. It didn't do me any good.
You got your more credits.
No, it didn't.
Oh, was the other one 20?
Yeah.
Got you some yards, but you don't have a putter, do you?
Nope.
You're having a fantastic game.
Fantastic. I'm doing what I do every time I go to the golf course. Let's just hang out in the clubhouse.
This is, I had a bad go like that the other day. Oh, man. I got my ball retriever, but I don't have anything in my, let's see, 370, 200, 230. Nope, not enough yet. So I got 20, 50, 75, 110, 155. And I will take that 3 wood.
I swear to you, I did really good today.
Ooh, 5 wood. There's a 5 wood. It's only 115.
So I got 60, 85, 95,
115.
115,
140.
140.
So you can get the 5 wood or the other 5 wood. This one's 220, 1 stroke, 60 credits. That's 220, 1 stroke, and 55 credits. And the top card of the luck deck.
That's 210.
Oh, yeah.
That one has the top card of the luck deck?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's 10 cheaper. Well, it doesn't matter. But you want that one?
Yeah.
You can try to press your luck.
I'll press my luck. Oh, wait, are we going to get sued now?
Oh,
Don't say it.
I almost said the other stuff. Crap.
Oops. I guess I would.
65, 75, 95. Those stupid whiffs. I need to trash them whiffs. I haven't played that 3 wood yet. So 65, 85, 95. I'll take the putter for 75. I keep getting like the nice, pretty decent, cheap clubs.
I draw all my putters at the same time.
Ooh, there's that miracle pitching wedge that counts as a putter also.
Ooh, 25, 50, 70,
90, 100.
90, 100.
And it's 100.
Yes.
That's a good card. Ooh, 2 iron. That's some yardage there.
2, 3, 4.
So what do we got? I'm going to do this. I'm going to play my tailored glove. I get to draw 2 cards and discard a card. Of course. I'm going to discard one of these. And I may have, let's see, 250, 250, 280. Dang it. I'm getting close. So this one's gone. I played it. But I do get 30, 70, 105, 130, 150. I'll take the bag. Ooh, the Iron Caddy. He is, when played, he stays on the course for the rest of the game, or on the table for the rest of the game. When you play your first Iron Club card during your turn, you get plus 40 yards and draw a card.
I had him in my hand.
That's really good.
Or something. I don't remember. I think I had him last time. Luke did. 45, 65, 85, 105, 150.
Oh, and he's 120.
I'll take that 2 iron.
That gets you some good yardage at least.
I think I'm gonna have you shuffle my cards.
Here's the coach. Once per turn, you may play a club card a second time for its yardage and stroke values. If you do, trash that card at the end of your turn. That stinks.
Here, shuffle my cards.
I didn't have mine even drawn yet. Oh, crap. Look at this. You don't want me to shuffle. Alright. I got 50, 70, 80. And there's nothing out there, so I'm passing.
Come on.
Oh, this is better. Ooh.
You gotta be kidding me. 20, 30, 90, 110.
You're just off of him again. Yeah, there's nothing good out there.
Right.
So that's 2 in a row. If we get one more, we can trash those. Too bad. 55. 115. 135. 155. 175. I'm sorry. I'm taking the Iron Caddy.
Okay.
And he gets shuffled into my deck right away. My deck's getting pretty big. I need to start trashing some stuff. I have a card to trash. Ooh, fancy club covers. Bad luck for the other players. Discard this card at any time to have opponents discard a card. When you do, draw a card to replace this one. So you can play that on other people's turns.
210.
Uh-oh. Got some yardage.
240. 270.
So you got a 3, 4, 5, 6 on hole 4 or hole 3.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Well, you gonna
wait.
put one of your golf balls out there. Oh, you gotta take a luck card.
Yep.
Don't forget the luck cards. Bad luck. Each player discards a putt card, then draws a card.
Well, I
You
had
had
an
2.
extra putt card.
Okay.
Just a chip shot.
Well, at least the chip shot goes away. So
This time.
I'm gonna put the bad luck up here. And the good thing about discarding stuff is, as I said earlier, each of the different kinds of cards have different colors at the top. So at the end of the game, you can separate them back out fairly easy. Even the clubs, you have 2 different shades of green. Pretty easy to differentiate there too. So the darker green goes back into the the darker green goes into the stacks, and then the lighter green is with the sorry, I started thinking. I got the Iron Caddy. He goes out right away. When you play your first Iron Club card during your first turn, get plus 10 or plus 40 yards and draw a card. But I'm not going to use anything for yards right now. Actually, 60, 80. I have 80. There's nothing good, so I'm going to discard the rest of those. But I got my Iron Caddy out, so he stays with me the rest of the game.
Play a special ability on this one, which is the draw a card, then discard a card. Alright, it's horrible. So 45, 60. 165, 120. Is there anything up there for 120? Of course there's not. Yes, there is.
The gallery, you want to know what they do? When you successfully complete a hole, you may trash up to 2 cards from your discard pile. Or you can take the fancy club covers, which is plus 40 yards, 50 credits, or you can discard it at any time to make other people discard a card. Which one you want? That one? You don't like the take that stuff, do you?
No.
Alright, so... Oh, man.
So it comes back and eat me.
So I am going to really kind of push my luck on this one. I'm going to play this 3-iron 4 yardage, which makes it 210. And I get to draw a card. Oh, needed a putter. I didn't have one. But I also have to reveal the top luck card. Bad luck. Trash a card from your hand. If the to-buy value of the card is less than 40 credits, gain a duff card. Gain a duff card. You gonna go check on him?
Yes, so he's screaming at me.
So I guess I'm going to trash this broken T, which is 40, which kills my bonus because the broken T's, for every 2 broken T's that you have at the end of the game, you subtract 1 stroke from your score. So that kills my set that I had of those. But I do get to keep this for 210. And I'm going to add this guy here, which makes it 210, 320. But I have to reveal the top luck card again. That's another bad luck. Double the effect of duff cards in your hand until the end of the turn. All right, I don't have any duff cards, so that works out. So 210, 320, 350, 380. And then my putter. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on hole number 1. And I am 1 hole away from ending this game. Threw one of my balls. And I get to take this card, which is a 6-iron. But you have to gain a duff card if you play it for yardage. So while she's gone, I'm going to go ahead and read you the actual how you finish the game, because there are 2 different ways. So, I told you how you ended, but I didn't tell you what's the big deal if you end. So when a player completes their final hole, all other players have one last turn to act. You can play their hand to complete a hole or make purchases from the pro shop, which making purchases from the pro shop really doesn't help you in scoring. So you're going to try to complete a hole. And you can play all legal cards in regular fashion, including the first player to finish. So whoever triggers the end is going to be the last player. Any holes that you don't complete, you get a triple par on. So like right now, if I can get that last hole soon before she can get some of these other ones, it's really going to be hard for her to come back from that. The other way to end is if the Pro Shop deck is unable to replenish the 5 cards, and if it does that, the game ends immediately. You don't do any more turns or anything like that. You just end it right there, and then everybody gets triple pars for stuff they didn't complete. All right, I got hole number 1.
Of course you did.
I got 210, 320, 350, 380.
60, 85, 105, 155, 165.
You can get the coach, or you can get the 5 wood. You can pretty much get anything except for the Swingamatron 3000.
I need the wood.
Didn't say anything. Another putter. All right, I didn't draw my hand. I should have.
It's a disaster.
Oh man. Oh, the other thing is with the par 5 here, it's 630 yards, but it also says at the bottom, which this one said at the bottom, hook cards don't subtract total because it has a dog leg left. This one is yardage of a player's first club played to complete this hole is doubled. So even though it is 630 yards, it's not quite as bad. It's 280, 380. That's not even close though. So 25, 50, 90, 125, 135. I'm gonna get that ball retriever. It's 135. Oh, big head driver, 300 yarder. But you have to gain a Duff card, which usually isn't too awful bad. It just mucks up your deck a little bit. Well,
25, 45, 105, 125, 135. Why do I even bother?
You can get the another putter or the club covers. Club covers have a lot of credits on them.
I like club covers.
See, that's what I like. I take as many, whatever I can from up here, even if it's not going to help me for now, because it's going to have the credits.
It's not going to matter though, is it? For your face.
Well, I have the Supreme Bag I'm going to play for its special ability, and I get to trash a card from my discard pile and gain any one club card from the pro shop. So I am going to trash this, whiffed it, and gain this big-headed driver. And then I have nothing.
The golfing gods are just not smiling
50,
upon me today.
50, 75. I got 75. I'll take the putter. I do have something. Ooh. A lucky hat. Ooh, and another big-headed driver. This one's only 165.
60, 80, 90, 110, 135.
What? What do you got?
135, just give me the 5 iron.
Alright, now let's see if I can do this. Oh.
This is what it's like.
So awesome. So first I'm going to play the tailored glove. Tailored glove.
You stole that from me.
Play the special ability to draw 2 cards and then discard a card. So I'm going to draw 2, discard that, whiffed it. So that one didn't help. But I also have my 15-foot ball retriever. I can retrieve any one club card from my discard pile and add it to my hand. Is that the best putter I have? Yep. Take this regulation putter. And let's see if I can do this or not. I didn't actually pay attention, but... What? So I get plus 40 yards. And I can double it. That's 540. Can't do it that way. If I did it this way, it would be 460. 500. That'd be too much too. If I did it 480. Dang it! I have too much yardage. Oh. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to play this for yardage, which gets me 460 yards plus 40 is fine. Huh? What?
You don't get that plus 40.
Oh, that's an iron club, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
When you play your first. Okay, so it's still going to give me plus 40 eventually. So this is 460, right? But I have to reveal the top luck card. Come on, good luck. Lucky break. Plus 50 yards until the end of your turn. All right, so that is 460, 510. This is worth 70, right? That's 580. Oh, I still don't have it. 610, 20 yards off. My other card's a 250. Oh well, I should have played them for credits. Oh yeah, I don't get the lucky break. Alright, well, I screwed that up.
My
Too many dang yards. Story of my life, I hit the ball way too hard. Did you get 2 whiffed this late in the game?
No, I played my glove and got a whiff, and I had a whiff in my hand. It's 125. Not that.
There's a crappy pitching wedge. There's a lucky hat. Play special ability to draw a card, and then reveal and play a luck card.
Sure.
You got a chance at it being 2 good things. What? You got a chance of it being 2 bad things, too. Alright, 3. Man, my deck is 3, 4, 5. I didn't get any good call cards. I really need to call this deck down. Alright, what do we got? Same. How did I draw that same stuff again? I'm going to play the Umbrella for its special ability to draw 2 cards and ignore duff cards. God dang it. 500. 730. 460. 710. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot that has yards on it. So that could be 550. All right, I'm gonna play this guy. It's 500. Then I'm gonna play my chip shot, which is 70. So that's 570. My pro shoes, which had 50. That's 620. And then a chip shot to take it to 650. And then my putter.
Actually, got a hole.
Did you have enough to get one? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strokes on number 2.
Is it immediately ends?
No, we get to play. Oh, I got Lucky Lanny. Once per turn, ignore the effects of bad luck. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I didn't know if I had anything that I had.
I get to finish my turn, right?
You get to do your turn, and then I get one more turn.
You sure?
Yeah, although I finished, so it's not going to help. So, yeah, you get to finish turn.
Oh, so I get to do a shot? So
Yeah.
I only get to take the 2 big ones?
Why'd you get enough to get the par 3?
How very nice of you.
I think I'm going to win this one. All of our other games have been pretty fairly close. I have the other... What the heck's the other paper?
So here's 210 plus 30 is 240. It's gonna be
5.
5 on a par 3, but at
That's
least I
not
get
bad.
it
That's
done.
only a double bogey. Alright, so that is going to end the game, though. You can trash up to 2 cards in your discard pile now. So the bad part is that she's going to take a 12 on 1 and a 15 on 2. I went ahead and grabbed the other paper from when we played. Yeah, we did play 4 players and we played 3 players. So that's going to give me 14, 21. I don't have enough tees to get negative points. I only have 1 broken tee. Do you have enough broken tees for negative points?
Yes.
How many broken tees?
I'm going through to find them. Sorry, my brain is just very slow.
Did you get 4 or did you only get 3?
I thought I got 4. Oh, I still have part of my deck here.
Well, don't worry about separating the other ones now. Just get your tees. There it is. So you got -2. That's going to help.
Shut up.
So you got 26, 38 -2 is 36. So it ended up 21 to 36. But as you can see, our other games were fairly close. This one we had 69, 79, 78, 93. Dwayne won that one. You were Dwayne, weren't you? I put you down as Dwayne.
Yeah. You
So you beat me by 10 in that one, and then me and Autumn were 1 point difference for second. And then when we played with Luke, I won that one pretty good. It's 36 to 46 to 54. But yeah, they're all usually fairly close. It's all mostly about trying to get take that last turn and finish 1 or 2 holes so that you don't get the big negative points. But yeah, that is Duffers. Mm-hmm. And it is on Kickstarter right now. And I'm going to throw a link in. I was supposed to do this earlier, but there is the link in the comments. If you're watching this later on YouTube, if you're watching it within the next week or so after we post it, you can still jump on Kickstarter and get it. And if not, they may have late backing. I don't know. You'll have to look for it. But yeah, it's really fun. And this playmat is one of the add-ons. And like I said, this one is a prototype. He said that it's going to be a little bit longer. These cards are actually going to fit on the playmat on that side. You can do, like I said, up to 9 holes. It comes with 18. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Kickstarter page real quick. That way we can... I had it up earlier. That way we can get the actual details, because I would like you to have all of the details. There it is. So, well, that's too big. So yeah, it's on Kickstarter right now. They are at you got about a little over 4,000 to go. 10 days to go, so they're over halfway. And yeah, I'm trying to go down to see the. I don't think I can see it on here because of that. But let me click this. Whoa. And go ahead and say stuff.
Say stuff.
Say stuff. All right. Campaign.
Dead air. Dead air.
Don't let dead air. I'm just trying to get down to the prices. So as far as stretch goals, you're gonna get, if they make it through, you're gonna get new crew and new equipment cards. New setup guide and a poster, reference cards. If we can get through all that, I think we should be able to get through that. Man, I can't look at the pledges because I pledged for it. That makes it so much fun. Yeah. Anyway, Dwayne, we'll get on the site and we'll post the prices and stuff. But it's cheap. It is good. I mean, even this prototype is good quality stuff for the price that it's going to be, and it's going to be even better than that. And I know one of the add-ons is getting the playmat. Playmats, I mean, you don't really need it, but it's, as you can see, it's nice. It shows where everything goes. Everything's where it's supposed to be. And I can grab some more of these holes. And it is 2 to 4 players. If you play a full 9 holes at 4 players, it can get a little long, but there are, like I said, there are ways to set up and everything. So yeah, you can see all these different holes that we have. And there's beginner's luck. There's little shorter ones that, there's even shorter than the par 3s that we took. There's some nice. I got actually the longest par 5, but it helps that you get to double your first shot. But as you saw with a couple of my turns, that's, you got to work that just right to be able to get everything to line up. But yeah, that's Duffers on Kickstarter now. If you like what you see, go check it out. If anything, go over there and throw $1 on it and watch it for the next 10 days and see. And every little bit helps. And it's a fun game. We've played it, a bunch of times. Played it with the kids. My daughter's 13, and she played it with us and she liked it. So we've played it with from 13 all the way up to my old butt.
41.
42 in a week, or not even a week. The answer to life, universe, and everything. So anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will throw a link to the Kickstarter in the description. If it's past 10 days from now, you won't be able to see it, but check it out. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming out, and bye.